Happy New Year, everyone. And I hope you had a wonderful Christmas with your families and saw the new year in with a bang. And welcome to January 2019, where we're ready to jump into January. So at the end of 2018, if you would have seen one of my posts, I suggested that you take some time to sit down and work out what you really want to achieve with your Lilyanne business in 2019. If you didn't get a chance to do that, please take the time now. There's something about writing down your goals and putting them somewhere where you can see them every day to remind you what you're working towards. It may be to earn enough money to take your family on a holiday or be able to allow the kids an extracurricular activity. Maybe it's a new car or be able to, give up your other job. You might want to achieve a certain leadership level this year so that you too can empower other women to be successful. They're your dreams and goals, and only you can decide what they are and then decide how you're going to achieve them. What's hard though is keeping that going through your everyday life. So to do that, you have to write them down and you have to put an action plan in place to achieve them. So what are you going to do every day to ensure you achieve your goal? No matter how big or small your goal is, you have to put an action plan together and you have to put them in a place where you can see it every day, and you have to do something every day to work towards that goal. So let's take a look at what you have to work with this month. There's definitely a big lineup, and I'm sure you've already seen them. And there's so many reasons for someone to have a jewelry bar, isn't there? And the first thing is, of course, our Hostess Exclusive that's available for the first quarter. I love this piece, and I'm getting such great feedback with this beautiful locket bracelet. It's elegant. It comes with some charms, and very simple, but you can obviously change them, and so can your host, with what they put inside their locket, just like our lockets we wear around our neck. It's a beautiful piece to add to their collection and a great reason for them to book a jewelry bar in with you so that they can achieve that beautiful piece. So that's one reason why someone would want to have a look at things in your jewelry bar is for that particular piece. Another reason why you'd want to reach out to your customers and have them book in a jewelry bar is our new lookbook for 2019, and I'm really proud of this. I really got down and got creative and spent a lot of time putting this together to ensure that you had a tool that allowed you to show off our jewelry to the best of our ability. So if you handed this lookbook over to someone, it explains so much in it that they can easily give you a call and order on your website, because they can work out how to put a locket together. It's not overwhelming. They can also see why they would book a jewelry bar in or why they would join us. There's little ads in there, or planting seeds, as I like to say, in that lookbook to help you encourage people to join your team or to book a jewelry bar in. So I really encourage you to share them. So let's have a look at a little bit of our lookbook. And you'll see here that, and you'll for those that have already received their lookbooks, I'm hearing great reports back that it's so clear. The images, I've made them larger so people can really see them, and I've also put some of our beautiful leaders in with with little stories about what their favorite locket is. So make sure you have a look at that. I've just got another one here too with our statement plates on it, and that's just showing you that I've made it larger. I've made the colors for the gold, silver, and rose gold larger, so that it's easy for people to read. I've also added in this year some collections. Sometimes people aren't sure what to buy someone, or even for themselves, but a lot of the time it's for someone else and they're just not quite sure what to buy. So I've put a few ideas together, and with this collection, they get 20% off it. And what I love about these, and another reason why I've put them in here, is it allows people to spend a bit more, which will increase your jewelry bar average. So sending them to this part of the lookbook will help increase your jewelry bar at party averages. So make sure that you share that with people at your jewelry bars, and when you're doing them online or even with your customers, point them in this direction, and it will definitely help you. Okay, so have you ordered your lookbooks? They come in a pack of 6 and they're $8.40. I don't know about you, but I love to look through an actual catalogue. I know we need to be more green, but there's nothing better than sitting down with a cuppa and having a browse through a catalogue or our lookbook. So what about sending one of these out to each of your VIP customers? Wouldn't that be so nice to receive that in the mail? We don't receive, a lot of mail anymore, but wouldn't it be lovely to receive that in the mail with a little note from you, or even maybe put in a little Ziploc bag, a tea bag, and say, have a cup on me, and sit down and put your feet up and have a look through our latest lookbook. What about, put a post on your Facebook page asking if anyone would like one, and that you'd send one out to them if you don't have a VIP customer group. What about having some in your handbag, and when someone asks you about the locket you're wearing, and I know they do because I get asked often, you can give them a lookbook so that they have your details and they have our complete collection. And of course, you need them at your jewelry bars. And wouldn't it be great to be able to say yes when someone asks if they can take one to keep? I've done my absolute best to reduce the cost of these so that, and I'll continue to do that, because the bigger we get and then the more I can order, the more the price will come down. So it's really important to invest in your business, especially when it's with something that's going to help you grow it. Now, our new products, which are obviously in our lookbook, are, and I'm sure most of you have seen them, are our beautiful hoop earrings with hoop charms. And we've got 3 lots of charms in the gold and silver at the moment, and 2 sizes in the hoop earrings. Now, what I love about this collection, it's quite simple, but what I love about it is that we can continue to add to it. And if you've seen on the Facebook page, I was asking for people's ideas of what charms would you like to see. So if you can find that post, if you haven't already, have a think about it and let me know, give me some ideas of what other charms we could add to our new hoop earrings. So they're available now. So jump online and order some for yourself, or, let your customers know that they're there so they can order them. Now, obviously, I've brought some stuff back. I haven't deleted anything, but I've brought some stuff back. And what I have brought back is the numbers in gold. So you can get the letters and the numbers in both the gold and the silver. I've also brought back the round birthstones. Now, we have the hearts already, but I brought the round ones back because we have quite a few of them, and why not mix it up? And, someone might like to use the round birthstones for their sons and the heart shape for their daughters. Not sure, but, I actually like to see quite a lot of different colours in a locket. I think that'd be quite nice, especially in the bracelet locket. I've also got both our keychains available now for people to purchase and add their special charms to. And I brought back the rose gold chains in the ball chain and the O chain. So, if you've got people that love rose gold, they have a bigger selection now. I've also brought back the silver arrow ring. So direction, courage, and power. I brought back the silver arrow ring so that we've got, a few different rings and to choose from. So just thank you. So there's 27 new products that I have brought back into the range. So we've added to the collection and we've brought some back. So you've got more to offer your customers. And we're going to continue to grow our range because it's nice to be able to offer, a great range of products to our customers. Another change I've made for 2019 is that I've made some permanent changes to our Hostess rewards. So you'll see that in the back of the lookbook as well. And that is when with our Host Exclusive pieces, when they achieve 250 to 500, which is our first level in our Hostess rewards, they'll be able to get the Hostess Exclusive for 50% off. And then over 501, they get it for free. So you watch your party average jump up now because people are going to want to achieve the Hostess Exclusives for free. We want them to have it. We want them to achieve higher sales so they can get it for free. So you watch your party average jump up and your sales jump up now. And then, of course, we want bookings in our diary. And so what better way to get that than to offer them, instead of $25 credit when they book a jewelry bar, $50 credit when someone books a jewelry bar from that Hostess's jewelry bar. So it's a great way for you to increase your party average and get bookings in your diary. So they're two important pieces in our Hostess rewards that I feel are needed when you want to grow your business. So make sure you have a look at that and share that with all of your previous hostesses, your customers, with everybody, because then they might just book in a jewelry bar with you. So looking at our January promotions, because, obviously we want to start the month with a bang and we want to get back out there and working again. We have our Hostess Exclusive, of course, with our new host changes in our Hostess rewards. So make sure you share that with everyone on your business page, even on your personal page on Facebook and on Instagram. Make sure you share that with everyone. Get it out there. Let people know. We also have our valued customer perks for January, which we have every month. And this month we've got our affirmation bracelets. The ones that are here in the image are the ones that they can achieve. And I asked our leaders, do people still, really promote this? And I'm told yes. So make sure you share with everyone at your jewelry bars and on your online ones, and just with your customers, that every time they place an order and they have a valid email address, they go into the draw for this. So make sure you share that with everybody. For January too, we have a free mystery gift, and when anyone spends over $75, and the mystery gift is valued over $50. So you'll notice when you're on in your office or when your customer places their order, they get to choose out of a couple of different things what their mystery gift is. So it's a great way for you to increase your buyer's spend, so your customer spend, to get them over that $75 where they get an added gift of $50. It's worth over $50. So make sure when you at your jewelry bars, when you're sitting down with someone and going through their order, to remind them about that mystery gift that's on offer this month. And it may be a way that you can get potential hostesses to book in, because it's a way they can get their friends to the jewelry bar by saying they have free mystery gifts this month. So, come along and have a look, and, you might get a mystery gift. Work with your hostesses with that. And of course, joining our team, because what we want to do is we want people joining us and making a difference to other people's lives. So for January, we have our add-on pack that I'm going to include in with every one of our options for joining Lillian. So make sure you share that with everyone. January is a great time for people to join, because they've just gotten through Christmas. They've noticed the credit card bill is way up there, and they, it's a great way for people to pay that off. So, jump on board, do some jewelry bars, put your toe in the water and see if it's for you. And that way they can, have a look and also earn some money while doing that. And you never know, they might love it that much that they will stay on board with you. And I'm sure they would, because once you start and you fill your diary with bookings and you start earning an income from doing that, you don't want to leave because you love that extra little bit of cash. Now, something for you for January, and that is our 3-month promotion where you can earn business tools to help you look more professional, to be able to display your jewelry better, and just to be a bit more organized. So January, we're starting with January. In January, if you submit 750 PQV, you will receive an earring stand, and because of course we've got a new earring range and we have our current one, and you'll receive your bracelet stand as well. So those two are great to be able to display your products on your table at your jewelry bars and at your markets, and also your online ones, because if you do a video, to show the products, they display them really nicely. So that's for January. For February, we have 2 different sizes of our necklace displays in the Hessian. So a 22 centimeter and a 30 centimeter one. And you have to submit 1,000 PQV in February to be able to achieve that. And then in March, submit 1,500 PQV, and you'll receive a display tray and a tablecloth. Now, I love the tablecloth because it just adds an element of class, plus it promotes your business because it says Lillian Jewelry on it. Great for markets and things like that, and also your jewelry bars. And when I did an online jewelry bar last year, I actually had, I always do a little video, a live video, and I had the table set up with my tablecloth and everything so people could see what it all looks like, because you just don't know who might be looking at what you're doing, thinking, could I do that? Themselves for business, and then you're showing them the professionalism of, how you display everything. So it's really a great tool. These are great tools to help in that area as well. And then in got that all wrong. A bonus for March is if you achieve January, February, and March, you have to achieve each month, you'll receive this aluminium trolley case for free. And that's valued at about $125, So it really is a great tool to, carry your stuff in. So it's very compact, but it certainly holds a lot. It'll make it easy to store your display and take it to your jewelry bars. So what do you need to ensure that you achieve this? And part of that is starting now, because you have to achieve January. So let's take a look and see what you have to do to achieve it, to get started this month. So January is our 750 PQV. So we're looking at this month. So what would you need to do? So you could do 3 jewelry bars, averaging, put an average there of $300 for a jewelry bar. Your party average might be higher than that, but I just did it at $300. So you'd have to book in 3 jewelry bars for this month. And that would, get you even more than what you would need for your first level, for your January level of this incentive. Or maybe you do 2 jewelry bars with an average of $300 and $150 order or orders from your customers, and that adds up to $750. Or 2 jewelry bars and maybe 2 one-on-one appointments that you go and see people. They might not be able to have a jewelry bar for you, but you can go over and have a couple with them and show them the new lookbook and the new products, and that way you might be able to get, the $750. And if you go and do those one-on-ones, always have a goal to walk out of there with a jewelry bar booked in from that appointment, because, you know, you want her to be able to show her friends. You want to encourage her to have a girls' night and show her friends. So, you know, obviously it depends on your average and how much work you do with your hostess when you're hostess coaching her. Getting her excited and on board with achieving her rewards will help increase your party average and achieve your goals as well. So I love to say help them, and it will inevitably help you. So I'm always about helping others because it always comes back tenfold. So where's the best place to get bookings? Because you might have come into January with maybe one or maybe none. So where's the best place to get them? And that is your Frank list. Now, if you've not heard me talk about this, I encourage you to jump onto a bookings webinar that I did. But a Frank list is one that you have a list with friends, relatives, associates, neighbours, and kids, friends, parents. You know, set yourself a goal and play a game. So what I mean by that is when you've got your Frank list in front of you, make sure that you give yourself a time limit, set a stopwatch, and then call as many people in that time, and then reward yourself. Reward yourself afterwards. You know, it might be going out and having a coffee or you know, going and getting your nails done, something. You know, if you make so many phone calls in this particular day, and no matter what the result is, that you get to reward yourself with something. So ring your old hostesses, do customer care calls, because, you know, and share with them about the new lookbook, etc. Host your own in-home party or a customer appreciation. Ring old cancellations and talk to everybody you know, because if you're excited about it, you will talk about it. You'll talk about it with everybody. And of course, wear your name badge and market yourself. That's really important. Wear your lockets everywhere. I know myself, whenever I wear my locket, which is 9 times out of 10, you know, someone always makes a comment about it. So, and that is an opening for you to share what you do. So, and as I said before, have some lookbooks in your handbag, so you can show them our complete range and say, it's not just, you know, this is beautiful, but look at everything else we've got. So, you know, talk about it with everybody. And when someone's looking at the book and getting excited, perfect opportunity to say, you know, would you like for me to come over and show you the range? Just invite a couple of girlfriends over and I can show them at the same time. Just things like that. So make sure you're talking about it. So it's easy to say, get on the phone and call your old hostesses or call, you know, your customers and things like that. But what would you say on that call? So I've put together just one script, and with this one script, of course, you know, you can tweak it and put it into your own words, but it just gives you a little bit of an idea of what you might like to say. And it's just a base to start with. So, hi, Sally. Hope you've had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's. Have I caught you at a good time to have a quick chat? Of course, she'll say yes, or if she says no, you call her back. January is such an exciting time for us here at Lillian Jewelry. We've launched a beautiful new lookbook with new products and have brought back some of our favourites that haven't been around for a while. We also have a new Hostess Exclusive, and I must say it's one of my favourite ones to date. And I thought of you because it would be a wonderful addition to your collection. I have a few spots left this month and thought it would be the perfect opportunity to get the girls together for some girl time and have a look at everything. What do you think? Can I book you in on one of my free dates? So that's just a little something that I put together as that you might want to say, or tweak it, take an image of it and sit down and write yourself a script so you feel comfortable and confident when you get on the phone with them. Because this is what, you know, you need to do to kickstart and jump into January this month. You actually need to take action and get those bookings in your diary, because before you know it, it'll be the end of January and you'll be thinking, oh my gosh, where did that month go? And you won't be starting off until February, March. And that's not what you want. You want to start the year off strong and achieve everything that you can this year. We have so many good things coming up. So you want to have your business on a roll. So right from the get-go. I encourage you to go into your back office in resources and look at the bookings webinar. This will help you to continue on and ensure you get bookings from your jewelry bars. You know, training and learning is such an important piece of the puzzle when you have your own business, not to mention how good it is for personal development. There's so much training available online now that's free, you know, and you can learn and grow so that you too can be successful in your business. We also have our resources in the back office that I'm continuing to work on and build that training program in the back there. So, but there's other stuff available as well. And every so often I'll put something on our Facebook page, and I really encourage you to have a look at it. So, because it might just have something in there that will help you overcome an obstacle or give you a new idea for your business. You know, this is the year, ladies. Set yourself up for success now and keep working on it every month so that you can be all that you are destined to be. So, you know, 2019 is going to be our year. I strongly believe that. We are going to make such a difference to so many women around the world. And I'm so excited by it, because when you're doing something to help others, you get excited and you become passionate, but more than that, you're helping others, which in turn will help you. So, you know, take a moment to think about why you joined Lillian, you know, jewelry in the first place. Does it still get you excited? Maybe that needs to be a part of what you have to do when you sit down and set your goals, is reset your why, so that when you're thinking about your business and what you're going to do, you get really excited because you know why you're doing what you're doing. So I'm going to leave that with you for now, and I'm going to wish you every success for January and for 2019. We have an incredible year ahead of us. Like I said, I know this is our year, and it's only just begun, with so many exciting things coming up throughout the year. So all the best for January. Hope you achieve all your goals, and I'll talk to you soon.